Welcome to Reality After Show coverage of Australian Survivor Brains v Brawn 2. This is episode 16. For those that missed it last week, I was in Australia, so we just did a wrap up of episodes 13, 14, 15. So they are there. They just dropped. We are back. We're talking 16, day of. We just finished watching. It's crazy. Oh my God, there's a lot to talk about. Kaz is still in a good position. Remember Karin? She's gone. We got Kaz now.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It's the Kaz show. So, yes. Previously on Survivor, Miles has made a big mess, but AJ is the janitor and he has a Gilligan hat to prove it. And is Paulie the replacement for AJ? Who's to say?
I think, well, the thing is, Paulie does have more snake oil than AJ does. So you've got to weigh that up against
It's
who
true.
do you want in your
It's true.
alliance? Who do you want out there hanging out with you in this regard? I think Miles, the way that Miles talks about Paulie is so like dismissive in the sense of like, oh no, I'll just get rid of him. I'll just get rid of him. It's fine. I'll just let him out whenever I need to.
Yeah.
And they're like, but isn't he like a vote for you? Isn't he like in your pocket? Yeah. But I'll just get rid of him. It's okay. It's like, oh, poor
Yeah.
Paulie.
Yeah. So, but in case you missed it, the graduates are back together. Everyone,
Hey.
I did make fun of the Miles shirts on previous podcasts, but we did a trade. I
Oh,
traded a Jonny Fairplay shirt for it. Gotta say, high quality.
oh, really? Is it nice on the skin? Is it?
Yes, very nice on skin. And he hand prints them.
He handprints them.
Yes, I believe it's his aunt. I may be mistaken. Miles, you will correct me, I'm sure. Yeah, he presses them himself.
What? So that means smart man. You're not paying a middleman making your shirts. It's all sweet profit. Good on him.
Yeah. So, and if you saw some of the pics of my encounters throughout the my week in Australia last week, there's a new Ferris and King George shirt becoming available. I think this week sometime. Check
Yeah.
Ferris's social media and get yourself one of those. So, and me and Eden have a shirt coming out. It's the graduates. I feel what's the beginning setup of the aristocrats? Because every time I hear the graduates, they're just like,
Oh,
yeah,
you're
so
thinking of the aristocrat. So this vaudeville family comes into it. Comes
yeah,
into an
so
office.
so there's so it's Miles and Zara
Yeah.
and Kaylin and they shit on the hood of a car.
Yeah.
The graduates.
The graduates. What do you call your act? The graduates. Yeah.
Yes. Do you not get that vibe whenever you hear the graduates? All I think is
It's
the
now you've said that. Now it's going to be in my head every time I say it.
it's
Yeah.
ruined.
And
It's
what do you call your group? The graduates. Yeah. Good. Really good.
yes, thanks. Oh, for those of you that have never seen the Aristocrats, I think you'd like it. Yeah, that was back when we used to have comedy. Remember comedy?
Yeah, I remember comedy. It was around for a while. It was good.
Does anyone remember laughter? Okay. It's been a while. All right. Well, Logan was the target. Laura was collateral damage. Oh, we miss you.
We
The
miss
good
you,
witch.
White Witch, the good White Witch. Yeah.
And edit wise, I have an issue with the fact. I mean, I have been annoyed in the Australian Survivor edit of things like the Joker.
Oh yeah, don't.
Don't get me started. And others, but I really feel like with the success of Wicked and the love of Wicked, especially in this household, with
Mm.
my kids, I feel like there was a lost opportunity on Laura the Good Witch.
Yeah, I feel like she had a lot of like they started off really well with the coven. The theming was there. I feel like she could have leaned into it a bit more in some of her confessionals. There was enough of it there, but I feel like her edit did sort of drop away a little bit. Like Logan, obviously, sweet Logan, obviously started to take more of the front position in their sort of duo. So I do think she was a little short shifted towards the end of her run, and her exit episode ended up mainly being about not really being about her. It was mainly about
Yeah.
Logan and whether that enough they could flip it onto her or not. So that's always disappointing when your exit episode doesn't revolve around you.
Yeah, oh, case in point.
Correct.
I don't know how that feels. Yes, thank you. PD would never give me the finger.
Yeah. He's
No.
incapable. He can't. He's
Not
got his
with
broken arm.
yeah, not with a bad hand. Oh,
Zen comes out. He can only give you a finger because his hand is broken in that way. That, yeah,
I know.
exactly.
I know. It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Was like there was one other. I speaking with Laura, I was like, "Are you happy with the Coven Alliance name?" Because I didn't feel it hit ad nauseum for me personally, and a lot of these alliance names too. We were close, but I was like,
Yeah.
But did you was Hocus Pocus not on the table? And Laura did say if she had an alliance of 3, that was going to be the name.
Would have been Focus Focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. You need that 3. Actually, yeah, you're right. You need that 3. And do you know, and then Logan and Laura had their own little alliance called Sugar and Spice.
Oh.
That never came.
Yeah.
Came
that's good.
That's good.
I didn't need Sugar and Spice. It would have been nice.
There you go, mate.
Would you like? I got some Vanilla Ice.
Oh, dude,
do I need to grab it?
Vanilla Ice is my my karaoke song, John. I've won many a karaoke session with Ice Ice Baby.
Oh.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it stop? Yo, I don't know. I could keep going.
All right.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, but hold on. But wait, there's more.
Van Winkle.
Laserdisc.
Dude, that's Cool as Ice, the movie.
On Laserdisc.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks. That's quite a movie. Vanilla Ice and Kristen Minter. Wow, he ruined her career.
Yeah, Kristen Minter did go on to do a lot more after Cool as Ice.
All right. I have in my notes last episode was Kaz's coming out episode because prior to that episode I didn't know Kaz existed. So I was
familiar. Brand new cast member that just appeared.
So I was familiar with Karin's work and I liked it, but this player right
Kaz.
here,
no Kaz.
Yeah. So, Kaz looked out for Logan, and AJ and Kaylin possibly called it, and it's time for a little Kaylin action. So his plan is Kaz, then Logan, then Kate. Oh, hey, Kate.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mark. Hi, Doggy.
Oh, hi, Mark. So the one time Kaylin talks and Kate is possibly there. Do you think Kate caught this or not?
I think possibly she's got a vibe. I think she thinks that her and AJ is still super tight, but
so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Because I think AJ is going to protect her anyway.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's day 32, and Paulie's buff has eye holes, and he can now rob a bank, which works out pretty good. If you're a snake oil salesman and you do bank heists on the side, that's
beautiful.
That's your 401k.
Yeah. There you go. Your retirement plan's in place. Honestly, you couldn't have burnt better holes in that thing, in his buff. It was perfect. Yeah. It was absolutely perfect.
Oh God! Would you ask for a new buff, or would you be happy with that?
I wouldn't burn mine in the first place because I respect it too much, John.
Oh wow! They love
Sanctity
burning buffs on Australian Survivor. It's just like, hey, give me your buff. I'm just gonna burn it real quick. Whoa, hey!
Yeah. Stop.
Do you know what that'll get on eBay? Speaking of
Yeah,
which,
yeah, exactly.
check out my eBay auctions. I have Miles signed
That's
or
great.
AJ signed Brawn buffs and Miles signed Brains buffs. So
That's
yeah,
great.
I'll go on eBay when we're done here,
I might have
or I'll
to
do it tomorrow.
bid on them. I want them.
Oh, geez. All right. I think I'm just gonna do a buy it now or best offer. I feel.
Yeah, just get it out there. No, no, no.
Yeah.
We need a long, drawn out auction. This is the auction episode.
Well, this is the auction episode. I'm gonna save the auction to Australian Survivor because we don't do that shit around here no more. Well, did you hear the whole reason why we don't have the Survivor auction, or when we do it, it takes a lot to get there?
I
Three
heard that the reason that they gave.
three departments are involved. You have the food department to bring out the
Catering.
shitty Fijian pizza.
Yep.
You have the art department to make the things that cover up the shitty Fijian pizza.
You mean the cloche?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And accounting. And I'm just like, where are you using real money?
Yeah, yeah. Accounting.
You
Yeah.
just use those like you just have like Survivor bucks, which I would sell on eBay for more than actual money. Why does accounting need to be involved?
You could have Jeff's face on them as well.
Exactly.
He would
Or
love
maybe you have
that.
maybe you have different denominations, like a Sandra's $1,000 bill, a Jonny Fairplay is a 20.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Which call it Zen or Zed, whatever his name was, 50 Cent.
50 Cent. Well, he's a rapper. Exactly. That works. There you go.
See? Would that be sublime?
Oh, absolutely sublime. Bring him back. Bring him back. Zen's coming back. He's got the acumen. He's got the acumen.
Well, the acumen of me to figure out how to solve this accounting dilemma.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dilemma. There's a new word for you guys. Would you like the definition?
Please.
Dilemma's a new word for you guys. Thank you.
I am in a dilemma. Yeah. Interesting. Do we just talk about the auction now? Are we there? Are we at the auction yet?
Let's see. Oh, well, hold on real quick. So Logan has a one-off with each person it's Festivus, and it's time for her to air her grievances. So sweet Logan pulls everyone aside one at a time, starting with Zara. How do you feel? And Logan explains, like, she doesn't have a friend in the world, and Zara goes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. That's the vibe. There's no argument there at all. There's no argument. It's just, yep.
Yeah. I am not a Zara fan because, of course, I'm team sweet Logan, obviously.
It's sweet Logan for way back, yeah.
Yeah, but I still cast Zara 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah. Oh, she's a good character.
Yeah. So
she's a great character.
Yeah. The cast seemed to have fun when we did our little Zara jokes. I felt they because I was wondering how some things would be perceived, and
yeah.
They
picked it up. They picked up what you were putting down.
Oh yeah, they did. Thanks, guys. Love you all. All right. Well, guess what? According to Kaz, Logan has been weaponized, and I'm just like, oh my god, a weaponized sweet Logan. Bring it.
This is your dreams.
Yes. So Karin and Miles see AJ gaining power with Kate and Morgan, and AJ sees Karin gaining power too, and I'm just like, oh wow, power clash. And Kalen wants people making big moves around him so that they have incredible resumes going into a final jury, and he will just be an undercover brother.
Would you say that they're making some mega powers, these two?
Nope.
Nope. Nope, they are not.
Nope.
They are not on the same page.
I don't understand Caitlyn. I do. I've seen Caitlin's game poorly played before, and he's nailing it. Like, give everyone else the big moves. Let me do nothing, and let me.
Yeah, it's called a 0 vote finalist game, I believe.
Yeah. It's horrible,
Yeah, I
right?
don't know. So he had one confessional tonight, and then
Yeah.
he was saying like, "Oh, this is great. AJ's gonna take everything and run with it, and I'm just gonna be the good guy, sitting there." But apparently, him and Logan actually had sweet Logan actually had quite a good relationship, Kaylin and Logan,
Yeah.
which is why she was ultimately very surprised that he sort of had
At the
turned on
end,
her.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, no. Well, it's time for the auction, and you get to choose between two covered items. But first, you get to bet on a coin toss. Wow, this is almost Yahtzee-esque.
Well, yeah, it's a step away from the dice game, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So, well, GLP starts by asking Paulie, what would you like underneath there? And Paulie would like some chicken schnitty. So I did have uh, a Parma.
What's it called? Correct, John.
I had a
A
Parma while I was
Parma.
there. Yes.
Parma. Yes,
Which
good.
was delicious. We both had a Parma.
We
So,
did. It
but
was absolutely delicious.
I do make chicken schnitzels here in America. So we have a grocery store called Aldi, which is like German, and we have
Oh,
the
yeah, we have Aldi as well. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we
So
do.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen Shawnee talk about Aldi on her Instagram. So they have
yeah,
some
yeah.
special coffee that you can get once in a blue moon, but never in America, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I looked. So yeah, so I do the schnitzel. We have pork and chicken. I just do the chicken because it seems healthier. So
Chicken's the classic.
yeah.
But what happens to Paulie, John? What happens to Paulie? What does he actually get?
Well, we're not at, we start with Miles, and Miles gets a loaf of bread,
Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that. I
which is
blanked on that.
appropriate for a rat. So, and the
Oh,
only thing better would have been cheese.
that's what it should have been. The
Yeah,
Rat King should have got cheese,
yeah.
a whole wheel, a whole man. You ate an entire wheel of cheese. I'm not even angry. I'm impressed.
Oh my God, block you up. Just imagine. Whew,
Oh.
to fish that
Swiss
out.
cheese. You need Swiss cheese because it's
Oh,
got
there we
holes in
go.
it. There
Yep.
you go.
So, yes, Paulie's next, and he wins the coin toss. It is there's a cell phone. That means a call from home. We get the music, and oh yeah, fuck
That's
that.
swelling up. Oh yeah, I don't want that. I'm hungry. Could this be one of the worst moves? So the premise of this, right? The premise of
Yeah,
this auction
there's
is that there
good
is
and bad.
one good and one bad. If
Yes.
you receive the good item,
Yeah.
you take that. You don't
Yeah.
then go, "Hey, I actually think I might drop it for the."
Yeah. I feel the move
I
right
couldn't believe
here,
that.
if you're Paulie and you don't give a fuck about the phone call, because as much as I love my kids and my fiance and my mom and the women in my life, Kaz, I love the women in my life.
Yeah.
I want food right here. I
Yeah.
trade that phone call for something. Like I ask Jonathan or the survivor gods, I would like to hold on to this until I see something that I want
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
ask if I can
I think
trade.
that's good. Yeah. I think it's
And I
great
think
thinking.
they would allow it because I think that's good TV.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think
The other thing that's weird is so they knew the order that people were coming up because it's like they did it in a line, they did a snake line.
yeah.
So they know the options to put in front of people. I wonder if they just did random or there was something about Paulie to give him the phone call from home and he just didn't like in for instance in my season it was Phoenix's birthday on the auction day. And
Yeah.
so it would make sense if an item came up to have a call from home, it would be like, oh, Eden's got to vote on that because he gets to talk to his son on his birthday. So but it just seemed like Paulie, he was like, well, no, I don't need to talk to anyone. I've got nothing going on at home. There's no one that I really need to speak to.
Yeah.
Like, it just seemed it seemed really weird. Anyone on
Well,
this show would just turn it off. Yeah.
Well, I feel like Paulie was kind of down in the dumps, and they're just like, "Oh my god, this is what Paulie needs." This will, and you know, because
Yeah.
everything he said to Jesse fell on deaf ears. Like, let him talk to his people, and he's like, "Oh yeah, no, they don't listen to me either."
Yeah, that's so true, actually. Maybe it was more of like, let's pick him up. Like, this will be
Yeah.
really good for him. And he's
And he's
just
like, "Oh
didn't
yeah,
want he
fuck that."
Yeah, he's like, I want a gherkin. But did you see him for the rest of the auction? He was getting pretty dark. He was really hating on. He's
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, idiot,
The,
such an idiot. Oh my god, right.
the auction is stupid. Who hates the
Yeah.
auction? Hey, American fans, don't you hate the auction? Shut up, Paulie.
Yeah. That's what it felt like. That's 100% what it felt like.
Yeah. Jeff
So,
Probst's like, see, and this is why we don't do the auction right there.
thank you,
What?
Polly.
So, all right. Yeah. So he gets a gherkin. Kalen gets rice. He loves it. Morgan gets a coconut.
Yeah, Morgan gets a coconut.
All right. Kaz, our new favorite player, she gets lemon meringue pie. I'm not a. Are you a pie guy?
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
We Australia has meat pies that everyone eats,
Yeah.
but we don't.
I like the meat pies.
Yeah, meat pies are good. I enjoy meat pies, but we don't like. I don't know. It's not huge like apple pies and all key lime pies and all that stuff. It's not huge over here.
Yeah, because no one's fat there. Oh my god, I went to the beach. Like they're like your barometer, the Mendoza line for like bodies is like 7. Is where like you go to the beach and like you go to Myrtle Beach, you're gonna Free Willy, throw her back. but like here, it's just like, oh my god, like Flick watching Australian Survivor, like Flick, you're like, oh my god, and it's just like, oh yeah, that's everyone.
Yeah, I know. We're a very attractive breed over here, John.
Yeah, it's incredible.
As you can see,
I know. Oh me. All right. Let's see. Well, Paulie is struggling. Zara, who needs it the most, gets steak and chips.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah. So Kate gets a scroll. She's not sure. She gets to see it first. She goes ahead and reads it anyways. It's just like, yes, Kate, you take the scroll. It's not going to be bad. It's the auction.
No, yeah, it's the auction exactly.
And it's a stealing item. And Kristen's used to this. She loves getting all of her shit stolen.
I cannot believe 2 episodes in a row she gets all her stuff stolen again. That's so funny. This is a highway robbery. It's amazing.
Yes.
Love it. So funny. So funny. And then like Kate's obviously feels bad about stealing it, but she's going to steal it. She's going to steal it. Everyone's going to steal it every day in the week, and no one's going to hold it against you if you do steal someone's food.
No. And it's lasagna and beer. I am still like this. Other than the steak and chips, this might be the best
thing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it 100% it is.
So I like the beer and like it's a good carb.
Mm.
So I'm sure there's some protein snuck in there with So I like a lasagna with a little ricotta cheese and some and the meat sauce.
Got to have that meat sauce, man.
Yeah.
Got to have. Pile it high. But the thing is, and then obviously there's the pizza as well. But yeah, Survivor pizza is notoriously not great.
I'm not a pizza guy.
That surprises me, John.
Yeah.
That surprises me very much.
I'm a steak kind of guy. I'm a sushi kind of guy.
Love my steak. Do not like my sushi, but I am a pizza man from way back. At our household, Friday night is pizza night. Every Friday we get pizza.
Wow. Are you a thick or thin crust?
Thick crust.
See, I'm a thin crust. Because I don't like pizza, so like the less of it the better.
Less of it. Can you have a no crust? Yeah, good.
Yeah. Oh my god, I literally just got through watching the commercial for that Polly-O string cheese. Hey, let me get a pizza. Hold the crust, hold the sauce.
Crust. Yeah.
What? No crust, no. Bellissima. All right. Yeah. So AJ gets the pizza. Sweet Logan's up. The phone is back. This is the moment production wanted from Paulie that he refused to give us.
Yes. And it was awesome. This is like when you're in this position as well, you got to think about what's going to be good TV, calling home, talking to you. And then Logan gets it. She gets it. She has a great moment talking to her partner and her kids. And it's awesome. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good TV.
So no husband. She talks to her husband. She's got 4 kids. If for those of you that don't follow, sweet Logan on the socials, beautiful family, like ridiculous.
Mm,
Of course, look at her.
of course.
When
Of
she's gonna
course.
draw a dud, she's like, yeah, find me a real ugly footy guy. So yeah, she got a stud. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. All right. Well, it's day 33, and AJ's back at the office with this Gilligan hat, and he's ready to take out Kaz. And I'm like, whoa, we're just getting Kaz. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So, well, he's got Morgan and Kate, and collectively they're a collective. But Miles isn't like that plan. And he's the Rat King, and we're heading to Tribal. Nope, we're heading to Immunity, because I was just like, man, this is a quick episode. I was like, oh
Yeah.
wait, they do immunities. It's been a while. I haven't
Yeah.
wa-
It's been, yeah.
I haven't watched this last week. So yeah. So this one is use 1 foot to balance a ball on a beam. This is not my challenge.
No, I'm not surviving too long here. And I
Yeah.
honestly, I'm looking at this challenge going like, oh wow, this will be over in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. This will
Yeah.
be over.
In America,
Yeah, yeah. But did you see how long it ran for?
1 hour and 17 minutes.
An hour and 17. That
Never.
is, oh my god. And it only stopped because bloody Logan, sweet
Oh,
Logan was
spider.
attacked by a
He
spider.
hates spiders. Yeah. Follow her social
So
media. Can't stand them.
they've ruined it. They've ruined her game. They've ruined her possible victory.
Yeah. Well, Kaylin, challenge monster, apparently not. First out, Zara's next, then AJ, then Kaz. Miles chats during challenges. Well, that means you're going out next. Paulie is then out, then Morgan. Morgan does not seem to be enjoying the game of Australian Survivor.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Yeah.
It's she's just like, this is stupid. Like, what are we doing here?
She's got that face on like I hate this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, I hate every second of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Pretty
but
much.
Kate's running the show. I guess.
Kate is there, mate. Kate's good value. I like Kate.
Yeah. Well, Kristen's out next, and we got a showdown. It's Logan versus Kate, and Kate's like, "Yeah, this is kind of boring, and I'm not DJing, nor do I have sparklers or tequila. Can we put our hands behind our head?" And JLP says, "Sure." And an hour and 17 minutes in, there's a spider on sweet Logan's shoe, and according to JLP, Logan loses focus. No, that is not what happened at all. She was focusing
There's a spider
on
on the show. The spider. Yeah, exactly.
I was like, I don't feel like there's a loss of focus whatsoever.
No,
I don't
it's
think
actually-
JLP felt the spider.
It's actually hyper focused because that's all she was looking at.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, okay. Well, Kate wins, and this is not according to Karin's plan. I'm like, yes. And at this moment, I go, I like annoyed Kaz. I am here
Yeah.
for Kaz to be annoyed for the rest of the season.
So good. So
And
good.
to air her
Just firing
grievance,
up.
like, it's just like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm like, preach. Come on. What else do we not
Get it
like?
out there. Get it out there.
So,
Get it out there. Get the aluminum rod and get your grievances out there.
yeah, because I feel like I don't like the things that she doesn't like either.
Maybe you guys are more the same than you actually think.
Oh my God. Kaz, are you paying attention to this?
Are you listening? Kaz has hung up.
Oh, well, I thought she was there. Well, guess what? It's going to be a split vote between Morgan, Paulie, and Logan, and that's all well and good for seconds. And AJ goes, "Why is Karin being nice to me? She doesn't like me."
Oh, how funny was that? That was so. He's like, something's off because she's being nice.
It's being nice because Karin is annoyed at everything.
I love that.
She's being nice.
What
to
a
me.
tell! What a tell you have when you're nice to people. You're like, something's up. Something's up.
All right. AJ says, "Hey, wait a second. Yes, everything's going swimmingly. Yes, everything's going to work out exactly the way I want it. But I don't like a mess. I'm going to clean this up and put a nice little bow on this so everyone feels good about what we're doing." So, excuse me. So Excuse me. So I'm going to pull everyone together and let them know that this is not their decision. This is an ultimatum being handed down by me. And if you don't like it, tough titties.
Tough. That's right. You need a drink. You need a drink, John. You're dying.
I think I do.
So
I think that's the problem. I think it went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, okay, good. So what ends up happening now is there's this weird convoluted back and forth between a lot of people finding out exactly what's going on. And this is Miles is upset because all AJ had to do was keep his mouth shut. He
Yeah.
couldn't do that. He wanted to smooth things out, and it got out. And then basically the plan and Kaz does not like when a plan comes together so late. She does not.
What-
She's not a member of the A team.
What? Yes, I love when a plan comes together. Which A team member would you be? Would you be Face? Would you be
Mad
Murdoch?
Dog.
Mad Dog. Okay.
Mad Dog Murdoch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably end up being Face. I think I'd probably end up being Face.
I feel I'm B.A. Baracus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Mr. JFP.
Yeah. Actually,
if you're nasty.
yeah. What would Matt be? What would Matt Bischoff be? He'd have to be Mad Dog Morgan, wouldn't he?
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like Matt would love it when a plan came together. So wouldn't that make him more Murdoch or Hannibal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hannibal. Yeah.
So, all right. Yeah. All right. Who had money on an A team reference today?
Nobody.
No one ever. Yeah. So AJ controlling the mess.
Mm.
Do you think he thought what he was, because none of what he did was good in any way, shape, or form?
No, it just made a bigger mess.
Like
it didn't clean up anything.
He literally mansplained and ultimatumed the vote.
Ultimatum.
Like two things that women do not like: mansplaining and ultimatums.
Ultimatums. Yeah. So it's like you have your maid over that cleans up your house, and as they arrive, they proceed to empty all the bins all over your floor
and then shit on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. All of that. Yeah. And then go, yep, thank you. Yeah. See you later.
Are we good? I feel like
where's my money?
Yeah, I feel like AJ was just like, okay, I think this is gonna piss you off. I think this is gonna piss you off. I think this is gonna piss you off. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna go take a pee. I'm leaving the toilet seat up.
Dun, 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 dun,
dun. Like why did he need to leave the toilet seat up?
Sometimes he just can't help himself. I don't know. He just, it was not a great. It was for something that was planned. And look, there were a lot of moving parts to it. Doing a 5-3-2, but it just got away from them. And you can't wrangle that many people and make everyone happy. Like not everyone's gonna be happy. And dude, how good was the moment when Miles is like, "Oh, Kaz is coming over," and she doesn't look angry. She just look happy.
Yeah. So Karin and Zara are both like, "I'd like to speak to a manager, please."
Oh, big time. Big time. And AJ is the manager. He will be playing the role of the manager today.
Yes. Well, Kaz is annoyed and wants a divorce. And I'm like, wow. She sounds like all my exes.
Oh.
I feel I can relate to AJ at this point. Hey, did I just shit in the floor? Oh, okay. Yeah, papers. Yeah. Great. I've been served. Well, it's time for Tribal, and Laura's hot. The Good Witch is hot.
Oh,
she's even hotter now.
She looks very good. She's glowed up. She's glowed up ridiculously. I love the old Tribal jury walk in. It's great seeing everyone dressed up.
So, and if you'd like more Laura the Good Witch, check out Eden's other podcast, and that's who you had.
Yeah, we had Laura on doing some exit interviews on Survivor Debrief, and great insight into her casting journey, into how she approached the game and stuff like that. It's really good. Yeah, she was great. She was great.
Yeah, good stuff. Tonight's tribe was a little different, though, Eden.
Why is that?
Because
What could possibly go wrong?
well, there's going to be 2 new tribes until the next challenge. Baron and Bounty. Is this Survivor Fiji? The have and the have-nots?
So I watched this, and the instantly I said they're doing Survivor Fiji have and have-nots. And did they not watch that fucking episode and how that season and how that turned out at the start? This is a terrible idea.
Earl Cole loves it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he
It's his
does.
favorite season.
No one else does. No one else does. And you
No.
know what's crazy is, so this is obviously because of the Zen Medivac.
Yeah.
And it feels really, it doesn't feel, usually when they put things forward, they're thought through and they're quite simple to digest and you get what's happening. This felt very convoluted, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're just going to draw rocks for everyone else. But it just didn't feel great to me.
No. I'm glad that I did my viewing parties last week and not.
How much of an anticlimactic? Imagine if you were in Sydney tonight.
Yeah.
And you had that episode. Oh man, you'd be annoyed.
Yeah, I don't even think Paulie could have saved the auction in Sydney on this one.
Yeah. Oh, that actually would have been funny. Him with everyone would have been buying him gherkins all night.
Oh, all right. There's so many jokes there.
Don't.
I'm leaving him alone. All right. Well, Kate, since she won immunity, they got to give her something. So, like, you're on the bounty tribe. You get to pick one person. Oh, guess what? It's gonna be Morgan.
Oh, I wonder who she's gonna be.
Jeez. The most votes for 2 are on Baron, and then they draw rocks. Karin explains there could be some trauma bonding throughout this experience. And so for those of you wondering, the Baron tribe, you get no shelter, no tarp, no food. And the other tribe, you get your shelter and all that, and breakfast.
Yeah, and breakfast, yeah.
Good brekkie. So,
brekkie, as we say, yeah.
Yes. I had a brekkie burger at the airport going home.
How was it?
It was all right. Is it the Peroni?
5 stars. Put that on the poster. It was all right. Jonny Fairplay.
I feel I'm being generous with it. So all right.
Okay, good to know. I pick up. I'm reading between the lines.
Yeah. Kind of sucked. So I got a really good coffee. Australia's the best coffee in the world. Yeah. Flat white.
We do good coffee. Yeah.
You do the flat white or no?
Yeah, I do. Actually, no, I'm more of a cap. I do caps.
Okay.
Usually. Yeah.
All right. So, well, the most votes for the 2 go on Baron, then they draw rocks. The campfire buzz is Logan and AJ. Kate, of course, saves Morgan. Paulie says, "What am I being punished for?"
Oh, poor Paulie, mate.
So the votes are 4 Paulie, 3 Logan, 3 AJ. Revote. It's sweet Logan. Logan is sad, and Kaylin is a liar.
Kaylin, she thought that Kaylin had her back, that they had bonded, and that although this relationship has not been shown on the TV at all. Like, I don't think we've seen them. I honestly don't think we've seen them have a conversation with each other this entire game.
Well, we haven't seen Kaylin have a conversation with really anyone until this episode, and Kate overhears it.
Yeah. Good.
She's running the show. So it's time to pick rocks. Black is Bounty, white is Baron. I feel like that was strategically done. I think someone's like, so white is Bounty, and they're like,
I was going to say, it felt weird that they did black as the, but that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. I like it. 2025, we're doing better.
It should just be the purple rock should be the bad one. It's always the purple rock.
Right. Can we just do purple? Anyway, then you got to bring in the accounting department.
Yeah. The prop department, the accounting department, everyone's going to have to say.
You have to count the rocks.
The rock department is going to be there. Yeah.
This would never happen in America. All right. Well, it's Zara, Karan and AJ are Bounty, along
Bounty,
with Kate and Morgan, and the others are, of course, the Baron tribe and Cue the Rain.
Oh. Do you know this only happened because Laura the White Witch had done a rain dance the night before when she got voted off because she was angry at everyone?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then
Oh, wow.
everyone was just like, "Oh wow, this is happening." She's like, "Yeah, I feel bad because she said I did a rain dance before I went out there to try and make it miserable for them, and it worked."
Wow.
Don't mess
Don't
with her, John. I tell you, don't mess with her.
don't fuck with the good witch.
No, she's great.
All right. I think they would choose a different term than witch at this point.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know.
I don't know. I like it. All right. So yeah, we made it. That was a good episode.
We made it, and
So,
we're going to see what. Well, except for the ending. The ending is
yeah, the end
anticlimactic,
was a
man.
little clunky.
All
Clunky
of
and
this.
convoluted.
All of this interesting, Kaz is actually flipping, Miles, AJ spills the beans, Zara's like, what are we doing? All of that feels totally dispersed and for nothing now.
Yeah.
Because they're going to
Yeah.
be in these other tribes, and then one person is going to go from these tribes, so it doesn't actually matter. So it's not going to be good. So if
it all ends in a
obviously
big nothing burger.
nothing burger, exactly, which is it's not filling, John. The nothing burger is not filling. It's like a
Well,
brekkie burger from Melbourne
oh,
Airport.
it's all right.
It's all right. I read that in the poster. It's all right. Just you going.
I love it. I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. All right. Yeah. So with that, everybody follow at Eden Porter 1, or if you're talking Survivor, like we like to talk Survivor, especially Australian Survivor, of course you can use hashtag Survivor AU, but no one's doing that anymore. The cool kids are doing hashtag Eden Porter 1.
That's right, mate. That's going to trending. I'm watching it every day and monitoring it. It's just going up and up.
Is it?
0 results.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe today's the day.
Maybe today's today. Maybe. And also check out my other podcast, Survivor Debrief, where we do some exit interviews and weekly recaps as well. Like and subscribe, people.
That's all you had last week, because like I was just MIA, just gallivanting the world.
You were living the dream, mate. Living
just
the
no
dream.
regard for anything. So check out my new website, realityaftershow.com, with links to this and the audio version. If you're watching, or if you're listening, links to the video version, links to live Survivor viewing parties. I'm going to announce. I guess I'm doing. The last 3 weeks of, or I guess the only 3 weeks of May, I'm gonna do those. So get ready for that. And I'm wrestling this weekend. RWA-wrestling.com. But yeah, links to everything at at realityaftershow.com or JonnyFairplay.com. I got them both, and they're two different websites, and they're both amazing. So at Jonny Fairplay and everything except for TikTok, that's at Fairplay Talk. And yeah, look for these buffs. I may do this as soon as we get done now, or I'm going to go do Lego and do it afterwards. So yeah, get yourself some sign buffs. And with that, like, subscribe, share, do all things. Survivor Debrief. Everybody follow, like, subscribe. Tell your friend, tell your neighbor, tell your ugly ass cousin. Tell them all. And until next time, he's Eden Porter. I'm Jonny Fairplay. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.